Welcome to our podcast. Today, we're diving into something that might just shock you. Did you know that the white bread we consume in India contains some ingredients that are linked to serious health issues?
Absolutely. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? Our investigation into Britannia White Bread revealed some alarming findings, especially when we compared it to similar products in the US.
Right. So, what did we find? It looks like the ingredients in Indian bread are worse than what you'd find across the ocean.
Yes, and that's the frightening part. For instance, High Fructose Corn Syrup, or HFCS, is a major player in these ingredients. It's a sweetener that's often linked to obesity and metabolic disorders.
Wow, HFCS. I've heard so much about it. So, it's not just a sweetener but a health hazard?
Exactly. Its excessive consumption is associated with increased risks of diabetes and heart disease. Meanwhile, in the US, many companies have moved away from HFCS due to these health concerns.
That's shocking. What about other ingredients? What else did we find that raised eyebrows?
Another concerning ingredient is soybean oil. While it's commonly used, it has a high omega-6 fatty acid content, which can lead to inflammation and chronic diseases when consumed in excess.
So, it's not just about the calories. It's about the type of fat we're consuming.
Precisely. Plus, if the soybean oil is partially hydrogenated, it may contain trans fats, which are detrimental to heart health. In many places, trans fats are banned or heavily regulated.
And yet, here we are, munching on bread loaded with these harmful ingredients. What's the third ingredient we should be worried about?
That would be mono and diglycerides. They can also contain trans fats and raise concerns for those with allergies to soy or other fatty acids.
It feels like a triple whammy. Why are these ingredients even allowed in our food?
In India, regulations aren't as stringent as in some other countries. The FSSAI does have guidelines, but enforcement can be lax, and consumer awareness is still developing.
That's frustrating. But is there a healthier alternative we can turn to?
Definitely. Whole wheat roti is a fantastic option. It's high in dietary fiber, which aids digestion and can help maintain a healthy weight. Plus, it retains the bran and germ, providing essential nutrients.
And it's probably cheaper too, right?
Absolutely. A whole wheat roti costs around 5 to 10 rupees, while a slice of Britannia white bread can go up to 10 to 15 rupees. So not only is it healthier, but it's also budget-friendly.
This is a no-brainer. Why wouldn't we switch to roti? It seems like such a simple change.
Exactly. But many people aren't aware of the implications of what they're consuming. That's why it's crucial to spread the word.
So, what's next? How do we keep this conversation going?
Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dive deeper into how our AI agents conducted this analysis and what other shocking truths we uncovered.
I can't wait. This has been an eye-opening discussion. Let's do our part to inform and empower our listeners. Now let us pull back the curtain and show you exactly how our AI agents arrived at these conclusions. This is the behind-the-scenes part that makes everything transparent. Welcome back to our podcast. In part 1, we dove into the findings of our investigation into Britannia White Bread. Now, let's pull back the curtain and explore how our AI agents conducted this food safety investigation.
Absolutely, it's fascinating to see the technology in action. We used an ingredient validator agent, which plays a crucial role in cross-validating the ingredients of products. It checks each ingredient against a database and assigns a confidence score based on the available data.
Confidence scores? That sounds intriguing. How does that work?
Right. The agent analyzes each ingredient and compares it with trusted sources. If it finds substantial supporting evidence, the confidence score goes up. For instance, 6 ingredients in the bread received high confidence scores, while 2 had to be dropped because the data was insufficient.
Can you give me a specific example of one of those ingredients?
Sure. Take high fructose corn syrup, for example. The agent found that the evidence for its safety was lacking, leading to a low confidence score. This flagged it for further scrutiny.
That makes sense. So, it's not just a yes or no, there's a whole spectrum of confidence involved.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the alternatives agent. This agent is designed to find healthier, traditional substitutes for the products we analyze, like our focus on whole wheat roti, which emerged as a better option based on criteria like health benefits, cost, and availability.
Wow, that's clever. So, it's not just about identifying bad ingredients but also promoting better alternatives?
Precisely. The alternatives agent sifts through various databases to find options that meet those health and accessibility standards. It's about creating a more holistic approach to food safety.
This raises an important question. Can we trust AI to do this accurately?
Great question. AI isn't perfect, and that's why we have multiple layers of verification. The data quality is paramount, and we ensure that it's sourced from reputable databases. Plus, we maintain transparency by making our findings available for public review.
That's reassuring. So, what does the full pipeline look like from start to finish?
The process involves 10 automated steps. It begins with data collection, where we gather raw ingredient information, then progresses through validation and confidence scoring to finally producing content like our YouTube videos.
Impressive. What kind of technology supports all of this?
We leverage a robust tech stack, including OpenAI for natural language processing, Edge TTS for text-to-speech, FFmpeg for video processing, and Playwright for web automation. Each component plays a vital role in our workflow.
It's fascinating to see how many tools come together for this. I love that you also mentioned transparency earlier.
Absolutely. We have all the data in JSON format available on Google Drive, allowing anyone to verify our findings and methodologies. It's about building trust with our audience.
That's a good approach. It seems like this is all about transparency, not fear-mongering. You're providing valuable information.
Exactly. Our goal is to empower consumers with knowledge so they can make informed choices. The more we share, the more trust we build.
I love that. Thank you for breaking down the methodology behind the investigation. It's amazing to see how AI can enhance food safety.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure discussing this with you.